was doing wrong yesterday with the command to add items. Gotta put player dot first. It's just annoying. Not that you still had to fucking specify exactly the player. Not for the good days when you can just have it default to the player. Right. Anyway.
Blessings, citizen. What do you want? Walk with our Lord.
Good to get up and move about a bit.
How do I not do this at the moment? The damn garden is locked. I don't know what to do.
Blessings, citizen.
Well, it is night time, so what do I expect? Right.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Actively set this up so we don't have to search around for frigging 100 million years, shall we? player dot add item. There. God. Have to. Damn well. State yourself. Okay. Yeah. 100 fucking. Why? Insane amount. Of course it's an insane amount. What are you even talking about?
My boat is coming along swimmingly. I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them. Are you willing to sell them? 5 gold each, just like I told you, next week. Excellent. Here's your money. I should have paid you last week. I'm dreadfully sorry about the delay. Calipers? Tongs? What would I need those for? Oh, you must be thinking about the skyboat. Yesterday's news. I'm working on a collapsible fork now. I just have to tear apart the boat to get to the hinges. Bye.
Alright. The exception of the museum, that's everything done. Side quest. Literally, in fact. Well. I suppose technically that enlightenment quest still exists. I think there are a couple more in the mod pack for get all reclaimed, but God, how many gonna happen?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that? It's all the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. You simply must. You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know. Well, most of the time.
And that's the reversal.
Oh, so you've heard of it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps. Those Elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense? Look, you eat the Feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter and happier place. Honest. But I don't have it, so I can't eat Feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her. We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
And in add-on, whatever. As also I retrieved for him the chalice of reversal. I need to find someone in his court or in Seals who knows where it might be.
You've been speaking to Thaden, I can tell. He has a certain effect on people. Did he mention me, perhaps? Or was there something else you wanted to discuss? I don't ask too many questions of Thaden. It's precious to him, and that's all that matters. It's his own business. But didn't he mention where it is? Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. This is for you as much as it is for him. Oh, very good, Thaden. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my friend. And what a goal it is. Yes, a most unique place. Of course the chalice would be there. Don't you see? It's the Elytra. They're the reason. The chalice. Feldu. Elytra. It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Poison. Oh, a rough road awaits you. Some Elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them and eat it. Can't get in without it. But once you do, he wants you to learn for yourself. Learn, grow, experience. It's his way. I shouldn't say more. But the burrow, it's northeast of New Sheoth. See you later.
Welcome to the...
Why do you approach the Duchess of Dementia? Do you seek death?
I was told to find you.
You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking.
Spying on you.
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down. You will help me. Yes, you will be most useful.
How can I help?
You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished, I assure you. Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will be held responsible.
I've been tasked with finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl. I need to find and speak to Herdier. He can always be found at the torture chamber. There. In the House of Dementia.
What brings you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia? How May I help you?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah well, perhaps you'll grow into the role. One can hope, Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen. Shall we begin?
What are we supposed to do?
Isn't it obvious? We need to search through Crucible, looking for these traitors. Talk to whomever might have information. If they're reluctant to help, you just say the word and I'll do my best to persuade them. Really, we should be going. Her ladyship expects results.
Greetings. I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl. Unless you have reason to be here, your presence is unwelcome. I'm listening. Don't try to manipulate. Sure, that's cute. Is that so? I salute you. Most impressive. Yeah, don't try to manipulate. Such adventures. How I envy you. That's amazing. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, what now? That's just talk. I don't know anything about a conspiracy, but Anya has been looking extra nervous lately. She might know something more than I do. Goodbye.
Speak quickly, mortal. What?
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me to remain protected within the House of Dementia. I'm so grateful to her. Please, go on. Not now, not... You think that's funny? I can't... Such adventures.
Coerce and
How I-
boast.
Don't... That's just stupid. Don't you... That's just not funny. That works for me. What? No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
My dear, torture her.
Please, no! Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them.
Who approached you? Tell me at once.
It was Mazada. He said he was working on behalf of someone else. He told me I needed to help him, or there would be repercussions. I didn't know what to do. Turning on Syl could cost me my life, but if I don't help, what will Mazada do to me? You must do something! Goodbye for now.
I see no reason to
Yes?
talk to you. Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's things? A shiny spoon or a broken bottle? I can't find them. For you, of course. Well done. Goodness. You
Most admire.
That's just talk. Please, Is that so? What a great story. You're... No, is that so? Well, please, you're... Ugh, that's foul. That works for me. I'm afraid I have no idea what you are talking about.
Liar. I dare torture him.
Please, no! You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me. See you later.
Buddy, give me the skoomer already. Quit playing around. Certainly.
Already 96.
Nothing in it for me, so I've nothing to say to you. Thank you. See you.
All I wanted was a blessings of the Mad God. All right. Oh, that you can't scare. You're full of it. Thank you.
Broken admire.
You're full of it. You're... Oh, that's great! It's good. Oh, you're a big fat. You can't scare me. How? Where'd you... You're a big... That works for me. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no. Please, no more. I don't know anything. Thank you. See you later. I'll calicrack the find-do. I will. You tear-it at it. Nary on that. I'll balito before I cradle. Gal burst in it.
Looking, always looking.
Blessings, citizen.
I'm sorry to trouble you again, but I think the cure has worn off. I feel the cold grasp of death sneaking up on me once more. Could you please get some more aqua nostrum from Knotty Bramble for me?
Okay.
Oh, you're too kind. Here is the empty flask again. Please, go on. Not now, not... Sorry, I don't... I accept. Remarkable.
Coerce and boast.
Yeah, really? That's just stupid. Not... I wish I... What a dumb joke. I accept. Don't talk such rot. That's just not fun. I wish I could say that. Don't. I... Really? You think that's funny? I wish I could... Sorry, I... Don't, please. I see. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Take care.
Blessings, citizen.
What? Wait! Oh, you're not one of them. No, you're fine. Cats, they're everywhere. But my babies protect me. All right. Sure. Yes, yes. Blah. I doubt you really mean that. I doubt... Yeah? Don't, please. Not... Don't, please. I'm sorry. That's a... You're... Yeah? Yes, whatever. No more. I doubt you really... All right. I don't know anything about a No! Please. See you.
How may I serve?
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm. We'll see. I won't fight you. My life is... Don't... That's just...
boast.
Don't... I can't... What a dumb joke. What? Don't... You... That's amazing. That's just... I can't argue with that. I don't know anything about a conspiracy. See you later.
Some clue in there. I don't know about a conspiracy.
Hairballs attacking me. They were everywhere. It was the strangest dream.
How may I serve?
Hello. Yes? I don't know anything about it. Please. no more. I don't know. Take care.
Give me a fucking clue, game! Damn citizens.
Hello. Well, hello there. I'm Brightheart. It's a pleasure to meet someone who doesn't judge me so harshly. The people here, they have some ideas about me. But you seem so pleasant and dressed so well. Well, for you, of course. I don't know anything. Please. There's just no accounting for it. Please. I don't... You can find some good See you.
I hope, that would be supremely bad if it did. I need to know who the fuck I need to talk to right now. So...
The young folk just don't appreciate a good stick anymore. What? What? Who does he think he is? Acting all high and mighty. Hello. Who does he think he is? Acting all high and mighty. Something smooth and sharp. Leave your foes sticky with blood. I don't spread gossip. I have nothing to say. Please, no! Ah! You think I can't take that kind of pain? I've had worse. I won't tell you anything. There's nothing going on. Please. Just stop it. Mazada and Nelrine, they meet in the street during the night. No one knows what they talk about.
Gotta be freaking kidding me. Fine. It was anyone and to keep torturing them. Ugh.
That's it. That's what you want, isn't it? Now leave me alone. Go, sink your blade.
Blessings, citizen.
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's thing? I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing. Please. Ah, I told. Please. You may continue to do your. I told. See you.
You're not gonna.
What do you want?
What do you want? I don't know anything about a conspiracy. Please, no! Please, no more. I don't know anything about a Please. Oh. Please. I don't know. Please, no! Please. I don't know. Please.
If I may be so bold, Inquisitor, I believe this person has nothing to contribute to our investigation. Perhaps we should move on. What would you like to... Goodbye.
But she does, though. We know she does.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Blessings, citizen.
Greetings. Ah. You may continue to. I told. You may continue. I told. Oh. You may I told. Please. You may continue. I told. Please. You may I told. Please. You may I told.
Broken. It's feeling broken.
You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence of this preposterous conspiracy, you'll get nothing from me.
For goodness sake. Oh.
Bye.
Yes, Inquisitor. Very well. If Mazada has indeed been consulting with Naureen of Her Ladyship's Guard, that would provide us with some excellent leverage. If the two meet regularly, you might have a chance to eavesdrop and learn more about what's going on. Take care.
Automatic, it did that anyway.
Hi.
Blessings of the Mad God, citizen. Walk without fear.
Take care.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
Much to see, much to learn.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
I overheard Mazada and Nerine speaking. I need to confront Mazada with this information.
Ah, you again. Have you seen an... I told you, I don't know anything. You can't prove a thing.
I heard you talking to Nerine.
What? It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
Who else is involved?
I don't know besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
Very well. Bring me names.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you. Goodbye.
I found Mazada in his home. I should see if he was holding any evidence of this conspiracy. Found a key on Mazada's body. He has hidden evidence somewhere that may help my investigation. I'll need to find it. I found the items Mazada hid in his house. In the upstairs cupboard, the evidence points to Nalreen and I should confront her about it. The cupboard where I found the evidence looks like it would be a safe place to store items I collected. Haven't got much time. She's coming for me. Noreen asked me to hold on to this sword. That I should give it to Anya and have her do the deed, but Anya wouldn't. Now maybe it can find a better use as evidence. Still will recognize it. Marine is in charge. He's the one telling Nalreen what to do. I'm not around. I hope this is enough evidence to bring her in. I hope I'm alive to see it. Back and forth.
What do you want? You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything.
I have your ceremonial sword.
And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on her. You already know my part in this. There is nothing more to say. Walk with our Lord.
Back and forth is a thing.
Hello there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo. It seems he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm. I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down. Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us. and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? Shouldn't you? Bye.
Yes?
Wink.
Yes?
What news do you have to report, Inquisitor? Have you found who is responsible?
Marine was behind it.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly. You've confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately. We shall speak when we have reached the chamber.
Oh, this is... She survived the execution. Pretty sure she's not meant to do that.
First the vision, then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
Well, this is a problem. Can I?
we've chosen a side.
BEST viewers on.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do.
There's always a way to fix a problem.
I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike. Goodbye.
Right.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheogorath's justice demands reparations, or it... A coward as well as a criminal. Very well. You'll come with me.
Hello.
Annoying but necessary since she didn't die like she was meant to. Oh. Taken Feldu in order to enter Dumrot Barrow. I shall have to be careful as I proceed through the barrow. Now we get a nice little dungeon crawl. Mix of Feldu have worn off and withdrawal is settling in. I need to either reach the chalice reversal quickly or find more Feldu as I make my way through the barrow. Yeah, I mean, different in the grand scheme of things either. I'd love to know what those effects are, though. And just in case it's not a countdown to instant death. Yeah, I'm really not seeing the effects of this withdrawal. Oh well. Finally, an amber matrice. Hey. Okay. Down into the pit. Mm-hmm. Right. I have survived Dunrot Barrow. Now I need to search the tower above for the Chalice of Reversal.
Work keeps my hands busy.
I have the Chalice of Reversal. It should be delivered to Adon as soon as possible. There it is. Okay, fine, fine. Frickin' level 97. Put that down there in case something doesn't to break again.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Yes, what is it?
If you see a gnarl, be
Who
careful
does he
what
think
spells
he
you
is?
use.
The triumphant champion returns. So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience, I mean? You know what it's like now, always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time, and hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania, with all of its entitlements. Which is to say, none.
Apparently, science.
Now that I've become a member of the courts of both the Dukes of Madness, I should return to Sheergarth and report my progress.
Spells make them bigger and stronger.
Always. Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March, altering the course of events, breaking the cycle! A fly in the ointment, a new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you.
How can I be a Daedric prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort, and you've made it this far. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely.
Where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
What's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. in their eternal quest to please me. They're constantly fighting over Cylon. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
Okay.
Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Go in there. Way over there. Okay. Stay fast. Don't want you crashing. Also, probably... make repair. I've arrived at the ruins of Cylon. I will need to speak to the commanders of the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers to find out how to light the flame of Aghanon.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you. Halt! Mortals are not permitted within the walls of Holy Cylon.
Stand aside. Sheogora sent me.
My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free passage throughout the shrine of the Flame of Aghanon.
Need to light the flame of Aghanon.
Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the Altar of Despair from the infernal Maskin. The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. Proceed through this door to our main encampment at the Altar of Rapture.
My scout.
This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the Maskin. You'd best stand aside.
Sheogora sent me. I need your help.
My pardon, emissary. I am at your service. We are preparing to sweep the Maskin scum from Cylon. Perhaps Sheogorath sent you to help us.
Flame of Aghanon.
Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame, by kindling the altars of despair and rapture which feed the flame. Alas, we hold only the altar of rapture. The treacherous Maskin hold the altar of despair. We must control both to light the flame. If you help us seize the altar of despair from the Maskin, I will be honored to kindle the flame of Aghanon for my lord Sheogorath. The treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute, whose every action drags Sheogorath's holy name through the mud. The only way to assault the altar of despair is down the main passage between the 2 altars. It will be difficult. The Maskin have fortified their position, but I am confident that with your help, we can defeat them. Will you help us retake the altar of despair and drive the Maskin out of Cylon once and for all?
Well, let's go.
Very good, emissary. With your help, we will rid Cylon of the Maskin once and for all. Down with the Maskin!
Oriole,
Beware!
follow me!
Kneel before the saints! Maskin, for the glory of Sheogorath. My soul for Sheogorath. Eta
Yeah,
Oriol.
run forward.
My soul for Sheogorath.
Eta
For the
Ariel!
Mad God.
For Sheogorath!
Eta Oriol.
Mm.
My soul for Sheogorath.
Me!
For the Mad God. My soul for Sheogorath. For the Mad God.
For the Red God! My soul for Sheogorath!
I'm not meant to be up here.
For Sheogorath's glory. For Sheogorath.
For Sheogorath! For the Red God!
Kneel before the saints. Kneel.
Okay. Mm. Dark Seducer Commander is dead. I should finish off the remaining Dark Seducers in Cyanide to complete the Golden Sphinx victory. Sure, I'll do that. Dark Seducers in Cyanide have been utterly destroyed. Should speak to Kinnock about lighting the flame of Argon now that her forces control both of the orders.
Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling the altar of rapture. I will now claim the honor of victory for myself, here on the altar of despair.
What are you going to do?
The altars can only be kindled by the willing sacrifice of a Mazkin or an Oriole. It is my great honor to release my soul to Oblivion in service to Lord Sheogorath. Farewell. I will not walk these lands for many a year.
Canic sacrificed herself on the altar of despair in order to light the flame of Agadon. I can now retrieve the flame from the courtyard and bring it back to New Sheoth, as Sheogorath commanded. Hey. Just the other friggin' side. Okay.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Stepped into the flame of Agnon, and am now ablaze with the holy fire. I should return to New Shioth and light the great torch in the sanctum Arden Sur.
Speak quickly, mortal.
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon, the fire of inspiration and rapture. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you
I'm later
will be
than
a
usual,
hero to the
but
people
hello,
of
Deo.
Bliss, I assure you.
Hello.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Go now and let the holy flame inspire the people of Bliss to new heights of madness.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find mania to be a fickle friend. Bye.
All good? You sound a bit down.
No, just...
Who does he think he is? Acting all high and mighty.
I should report to Shiogor that I have lit the great torch as he requested.
Stuck his tongue
and
to
well.
his axe. Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Save your time?
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Shioth. I can never remember where it belongs. You'll change that. Break the
Shiogoroth,
cycle. You'll stop
Daedric Prince of
Jiggalad,
Madness.
and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
Yep. I can stop the Grey March?
Why not? Something has to work. Once I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down. To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clowns. Clouds don't smell bad.
Wabajak?
They taste of butter. And tears. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work, even though it might not.
What now?
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land. Except where the backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm? Oh, nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Won't the dukes be displeased?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the high priest at the Sacellum Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit. Ta, come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
The great torch shines with the pure light of mania. You chose well. In accordance with the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to mania. Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first, our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest Duke of the Ages. We celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss. An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Is det de gwet wabajk as his wallen stick?
I think I've already got the Wabberjack from his shrine quest in the base game.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren. The green moat flowed like water in a stream as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous ways.
This hardly sounds lethal.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded. The green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Tell me what to do.
Certainly. When the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat. During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses
What in
of
Oblivion
the
is that?
drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body. The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once
Number
this
gold
is done,
glyph centuries.
I will
What do
proclaim
you
the
see?
successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
Right, I've spoken to Devrenin. High Priest of Mania. The ritual of ascension for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of Greenmote, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood must be brought to the altar
My
of
bad,
Arden
didn't
Soul
think
and
I'd
sanctified.
interrupt his monologue.
I should now speak to Arctus to learn of Dementia's ritual. That's fine, Gold.
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend. Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual? As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Soul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Soul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
He killed them all?
Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known
Number
as
gold flivets in the
visceromancy
clouds.
to read their lifeblood. When Arden Soul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Tell me what to do.
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Soul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart-bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord, Sheogorath.
Spoken to Arctus, High Priest of Dementia. Ritual for ascension for Dementia is simple. You would have to be slain by the proposed successor, and a heart brought to the altar of Arden Soul at the Sanctum. Sancellum. Whatever. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Means I should probably just grab a coin and flip
I
it.
wonder who convinced him that he'd look good in that haircut.
Well, he is demented.
You're back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know. A friendly word of warning before you choose. Once you've decided which Duke to replace, there's no
Well,
turning
see ya.
back.
I'm gonna
One
go play
choice.
some good-ass Doom
No
too.
more.
Good night,
No
Dale,
less.
and watch the skies,
Try
traveler.
not to do something stupid.
Good night, Doom.
So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
See then, heads or tails? It's Dementia, Tails Mania, and Villain Sill.
A dangerous choice. I like it! She's gotten to be a bit much anyway. Thinks everyone is out together. Which they are in this case. So be it. We will speak when your task is complete.
Tidings and welcome.
Alright. Seriously? Just asking around, I can just walk in there and chop her head off.
What were you thinking? Lighting the great torch for Mania? For shame? All I can tell you Isil is rarely seen in public, and her staff takes care of the day-to-day activities. I'd check with Anya Herrick, her courtier, and Kithlin, her steward. Maybe they can help you. The young folk just don't appreciate a good stick
Good to see you again. She is staying well out of sight. No need to take unnecessary risks. I maintain a close watch on her. She fears that Sheogorath no longer favors her presence and wants her replaced. Perhaps I've misjudged you. All right, I'll help. Just remember me when you take over her position. What can I do to help you? Well, the best I can offer is help with the guards. I can distract at least 2 of them and get them to leave her wing of the palace. That should help you to get in there a bit easier.
Informed Anna Henrik of my plans to replace Syl. She seems somewhat hesitant, but claims she will create a distraction and rid the interior of the Dementia Wing of the palace of its elite dark seducers. I should now attempt to speak with Kithlin.
What is it you require? I suppose I should be grateful working in the palace with her, but I can't stand having to constantly look over my shoulder. I don't know if she has it in for me or not. I think she is in constant fear of being replaced. Yes, I see you may have what it takes to replace her. Very well. What is it you need from me? That may be difficult. Syl has been hidden from public sight lately. However, I can give you something that may help. Take this key. It should unlock any door in her wing of the palace. You still need to be wary of her seducer guards, but it should help.
Right, I won't give that on my plan to replace Syl. He seems eager to help and has provided me with a key to the Dementia Wing of the palace. I should now infiltrate Syl's wing of the palace and end the Duchess of Dementia's lot. What's this name? Deathly Visage. I've entered Syl's private chambers. I now need to locate Syl herself and put an end to her reign as Duchess of Dementia.
Don't be fooled. The ritual isn't over. The body on the bed isn't Syl, but merely an impersonator. The real Syl uses many such decoys to throw would-be killers off her trail. Syl has made her escape through the hidden tunnel in the gardens outside her quarters. She must not get away! Be wary. I fear that her escape may be a ruse to lure you into an ambush.
I think that was awfully easy. discovered the secret door Kipling described. I should activate the hidden switch and proceed inside in pursuit of...
Mazkin! Oh. What's the matter, getting tired? For the mad god! I'll separate your head from your shoulders! Stay away!
Nope, Kipling's down. Now you have everything. I'm gonna press that switch. Did I something? Oh. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. Yeah, I suppose I was bound to be seen sooner or later. And dead.
Feed on your end. Darkness! Darkness!
Slain Sill. I should now remove her heart.
Give me strength!
Coward, get back here. I've removed Sewell's heart. I now need to make my way back to the altar of Arden Sewell at the sanctum. Gotcha. Do. The animation of the swing and the strike is off. Not good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oof. That was almost death. Oh. thing that can kill me in this game is being piece all in rock. No, not gonna question it. Gonna question it at all. Interesting.
Welcome to the Museum of Oddities. Let me know if you'd like a tour of our...
Good lord, every single time I forget.
Take care. Welcome to the Museum of Oddities. Let me know if you'd like a tour of our exhibits.
That's marginally better.
I'm always looking for new oddities to add to my collection. Anything unusual, bizarre, strange, or disturbing, bring it to me. I do pay a nominal finder's fee, but of course the real reward is your contribution to posterity. Do you have anything that you'd like to contribute to the museum? Well, just keep looking and I'm sure something odd will turn up.
Me.
Take care.
Well, I would have had some things. Oh well. Alright. Let's completely cheat out of the place. Oh. Clears up things nicely.
I do delicate. What do you
Do I have? Got the boots, got the couriers, got the gauntlets. Still don't have the greaves.
maybe? Goodbye.
Oh, I'll get the damn thing. Maybe, probably, possibly 30%.
Greetings.
Wonder why Solstheim wasn't on the old maps. Not that anyone should care. Once again has the ritual of accession come full circle. The heart of Syl has been consumed by Arden Sul's will, and the Demented welcome you with open arms. I now declare you to be Duke of Dementia of the Shivering Isles. May your wrath and anger be your guide. Pleasure and pain, my lord.
You have done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived! Oh, who'd have thought? Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. Halt! Cease! Desist!
Thaden! How dare you interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Thaden forgot how to use the door. Kindly show him out. Before I forget myself.
Syl? My Syl is dead? This can't be right. Is this right? What have you done? Have you done this?
Hold your tongue, little Duke, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
But this stranger? Someone new? From somewhere else? Not here. I'm sure of that. I don't understand. Or I can't.
Calm yourself, Thaden. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office. I suggest you see to your duties.
Ridiculous! You can't do this, although you're omnipotent, or just tall. It's one of the two, I'm sure. And a fool.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Thaden. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up. Save some for later.
Order approaches. It's taken the fringe already, with order clothes and order hats. And you speak of change?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, certainly not. This isn't good. I'm sure it's bad. I can't do this anymore. No more.
Then go, Thaden. Have your green mode. Take a bath. But leave before I decorate my throne with your insides.
Yes, that's it. I'll go. Away, far away. Working for them is like working for us, but without all the dying.
No! Let him go.
Enough! I go to Jiggalag. I give myself to him as a priest of order. This isn't done, mad god. I think it's just started.
After informing Sheogarth of my victory, Alan, the Duke of Mania, became furious. Before he departed the sanctum, the Scalium, whatever, he threatened that we hadn't heard the last of him. I should continue speaking to Sheogarth to receive my reward of office. My rewards of office. Blech.
Wondering why I let him go, aren't ya? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done. This has never happened before. The ruler of Mania, turning traitor. Unprecedented. But different is good. A new act in this play. Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of dementia. Just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon dark seducers. They've always served the Duke of Dementia. I think they have a thing for pain. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others. You would be well served to remember that.
And the fringe?
He was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones. The Grey March has swept the fringe. Order gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there. But I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't!
And now we're level 98. Sneak is done.
Congratulations!
Tiny map and I can see the fucking map mark. Bye. There. I've arrived in the Fringe to find that it has been completely conquered by the forces of order. Last wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Dull, grey, bleak, and dead. Ugh.
Fall back, Nazkin, retreat. Fall back to the town center. Now, move. Your Grace, the situation is grim. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. Last night, as dusk fell, the spire at the center of town became active. Soon after, the area around it began to crystallize and change. It wasn't long after that the Knights came.
The spire, what is it?
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal, or some sort of gate, I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
Knights, tell me about them.
The Knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear, and they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them. 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Mazkin already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
What can we do to stop this?
I do have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now our primary concern must be our survival. I've been losing Mazkin with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. Now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
What must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Mazkin for decades as the Duke of Dementia, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
I trust your judgment.
I thank you for your trust. In your name and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Mazkin, form up. For the sake of your sorry male hides, move! Move! Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace?
Sure.
I imagine that we will not have to wait long, Your Grace. Here they come. Reform. Back to your bed. More are coming.
force of knights attacking Passwall has been eliminated. I should speak to Crescendo Studio about the situation. Ooh.
Victory is ours, for the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedafin run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Tell me what you are thinking.
If we attempt to assault Zedafin, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside. A frontal assault is not an option.
So you're suggesting that I go?
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedafin. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the voice of the hidden guide you to the way. Walk with our Lord.
Thank you. Ooh, I don't like to see anymore. Ah, these are the ruins I was in before, ain't they? made my way into the ruins of Zedafin. I must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. And I must put back on my ring of night eye so I can actually see. So I've discovered the source of the Order's power. An obelisk is having its power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of Passwall. I must find a way to shut down the obelisk.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights? When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no. We landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
They took Fellas?
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
Very dangerous here.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen. Those people in Passwall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
I don't think so. You stay here.
What? Here? Are you kidding? I'm not staying here. If you don't want to help me, fine. I'll get out of here on my own.
I mean, you're carrying a goddamn torch around. Give me away in a millisecond.
Was I thinking? Acting all high, mighty.
Turn around then, you cunt.
Such a good game.
exploded the obelisk and collapsed the spire. Heavens are now coming down around me and I must escape before I'm trapped. Okay. God damn it, get in my way. Oh boy. I've survived the collapsing ruins of Zadovin. I should seek out Rikendo, Udiko, and ask her how the battle above ground went.
Quickly, worm.
Oh, hello there. Were you standing there for very long? I didn't notice you. Bye.
Your Grace, you're alive. Truly, you are the greatest warrior ever to hold the seat of dementia. I was certain that no one could survive the spire's collapse, but here you are. By the staff, you are more than worthy to lead us. I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Collapsing ceilings, the only thing that can actually kill me. Stop taking away my goddamn map markers. There they are.
You honor me, Your Grace.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform.
Of course I do.
You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Even the map markers are screwy. Oh well. I need to do some things, so that will be all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more. Bye.